dick is in my tea and I'm hollering out what it do. I got it for the 5 and the get the high. I got the QB for the 2. I say, oh, sweet Georgia. Ask around my city, I'm the ish in the A. I'm from Stone Mountain, but on where I lay. So I played in Decatur, getting laid like potatoes. Could've went to Southwest, but I chose to be a Raider.
Hello, people of the world. It's me again. It's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day. That's kind of overcasty, but it made for a good sunrise. I'm up early. Shocker. I'm doing an 8-2 split. I cut it a little close, but I'll be able to make it. I'm only like 80 miles away from the delivery. Going to Performance Food Groups right outside of Atlanta, so should be interesting. It's gonna be a good drive. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna hit a lot of traffic, especially first thing in the morning. Yeah, you know, Atlanta. There's always traffic in Atlanta. So, yeah, paid $18 for a parking spot last night here at the TA, which is outrageous. But there was nowhere to park. I had to do it. Had to do it. And I still got my receipt, so guess who's gonna be paying me back for that one? Good old May Trucking Company. But anyways, yeah, we're gonna hit the road kind of tight right now, so I'm gonna wait for this directions request to come through, and then I'm gonna go ahead and hit the road, so y'all enjoy the ride.
This was way before I turned into a dang kid. The first time I ever got jumped was off a bank kid. I used to live in Forest Park, now I'm living for the charts. But until then, the Fleetwood float like Noah's Ark. I ain't never been a buster, cause in Macon and in Augusta. Plus Seaport, call me Seymour. I retired from the corner, check my report. Shawty, I was moving, working like 10 hoods. So if you want a Vic, meet me off of Glenwood. Yeah, right by the churches. If I ain't got the kush, then you know I got the purpose. Standing on the corner and my dick is in my tea and I'm hollering out what it do. I got it for the 5 and the get the high. I got the QB for the 2. I say, oh, I do it for the hustlers and all the faithful customers. Of 28 in the bag, I will never sucker you. Catch me on the martyr, cause life is getting harder. And my best friend doing 25 in Sparta. I remember when we used to ride in the candy thing, drop top on the interstate, headed to Sandy Springs or Georgia Southern, cause I heard it's bubbling. Got work in Douglasville all the way to Dublin. To say I travel, but I like to say I'm doubling. Catch me on 285, headed back to Covington. Stopped off at Jonesboro just to see my homegirl. As the wheels on the Brougham twirl, I'm in my own world. So if you ever get off that Panola, hit a phone if you ever need some Doja. And you can meet me at the QT. I'm in some black Dickies, red J's, and a new tee. Standing on the corner and my dick is in my tea and I'm hollering out what it do. I got it for the 5 and the get the high. I got the QB for the 2. I say, oh, sweet Georgia. Yeah, I used to import Cali, broke it down, sent the cutie all the way to Fort Valley. I got this girl named Erica, then she started calling me. I remember when I went and picked her up from Albany. Did y'all know Georgia's the 13th colony? You never been to GA, close your eyes and follow me. I don't know what happens in Athens. I would've been a bulldog if I was never rapping or trapping somewhere off the Central Drive with a trunk full of popcorn in the rental ride. I went to Redan but never did tutorial. But you hate the cab when you locked up in Memorial. But now I'm cruising down Camelton. Dropped out of school cause I ain't wanna go to Hamilton. But every time I get off the tour bus, I think about how I miss Georgia. Standing on the corner and my dick is in my tea and I'm hollering out what it do. I got it for the 5 and the get the high. I got the QB for the 2. I say, oh, sweet Georgia. Georgia. Sweet Georgia.
Hola, ¿cómo estás? I'm doing great. I'm doing fantastic. Okay, so did the delivery this morning. Went smooth. I finished out my 8-2 split, so I got some time back. I have to pick up like 60 miles from here. I'm getting the truck washed. I have to pick up like maybe like 30 miles from here by 4 o'clock this afternoon. And then I have to be in Cottonwood, Alabama by 11, which is doable. It's just the hours are gonna get tricky. I'm just gonna have to kind of do something kind of illegal, but that's okay. What's gonna happen is I'm gonna have to they have on-site parking, so I'm just gonna get the load, and however long they take to load me. Shit, it's a live load. I didn't even think about that. Fucking A. It's not that far. It's only like 250 miles to get there. But I did forget about it. It's a live load. Fuck. Oh well. So yeah, I'm just gonna have to go, after I get loaded, just go straight there, not stop the entire time. And just park there and go right in the sleeper. And yeah, take it from there. So that's what I'm gonna do. Get the truck washed. I gotta top off reefer fuel because Kraft is real strict about reefer fuel having enough. So I'm gonna get topped off there and here at Petro as well. And then I'm gonna might grab a quick bite to eat, and then I'm gonna head out and go get loaded and then go do what I gotta do. So stay tuned for an interesting day. Figure we'll kind of make this one a little two-parter. Right now I'm rolling out of the shipper there, Kraft Foods, right outside of Atlanta. And man, if you ever gotta come here, be prepared to be here for a while. I've been here for about 8.5 hours. So luckily I got an 8-2 split in though, because I was off duty for 2 hours while I was sitting in line for the truck wash. And then sat here for about 8.5, so I got an 8-2 split, so I got all my hours. I'm only about 200 miles out from the McLean there in Cottonwood. And that's where I plan on taking this load. I'm just gonna roll all the way there. They have on-site parking. So the plan is to just roll out there tonight and wait there. Like I said, my appointment time was actually for 11 o'clock this evening, but that's about what time it is right now, so obviously that isn't going to be doable. I was working against my 14 all day because I did an 8-2 split last night as well to make that on-time delivery this morning. So yeah, like I said, I'm just going to roll there tonight, park on site. I sent them an ETA about 4 a.m. so maybe they can squeeze me, and I'm not that late. I am late though. You should never be late for your appointments. You always try to be on time, but it was kind of out of my control. You know, it was very tight today. I got here just on time because my window was from 1 to 4, and I got here just on time to go ahead and get that taken care of. So like I said, y'all, we're just gonna roll out tonight and see where we're at. Take it easy, enjoy the ride.
But I ain't on high, motherfucker standing crying over my body. Just let a nigga sleep, fucking with me and shit. How the hell I supposed to rest in peace? My son don't know about the tragic. He just crying cause they won't let him play in my casket. I can see my girl face, I know she can't stand it. Looking like her mind's on another planet. Got out the penitentiary, now they put me in the dirt. To make a long story short, I was terrible. Niggas find no weed when they came to my bed. Bitches crying as they put me in the ground. But sometimes I think it was meant for me to lay it down. I appreciate it if you kiss me, but I ain't on high, motherfucker standing crying over my body. Just let a nigga sleep, fucking with me and shit. How the hell I supposed to rest in peace? My son don't know about the tragedy. He just crying cause they won't let him play in my casket. I can see my girl face, I know she can't stand it. Looking like her mind's on another planet. I had a lot of niggas down with me. Ooh, I just hope to God they don't forget me. Yeah, a lot of niggas hated me, and to see me in the grave is what they wanted to see. A rough brother from South Park, and I blame Illinois for making me hard. A rough brother from South Park, and I blame Illinois for making me hard. A rough brother from South Park, and I blame.
Well, today's vlog is just kind of this is a couple days worth of video. It's kind of a montage of what I do. It's interesting. Last night I was late. I showed up there at about 3:30 a.m. just to see if they could work me in. They couldn't because they actually had a bunch of trucks not show up, so they sent a bunch of the receiving people home. So they couldn't work me in. Big shout out to my boy Justin in the guard shack. I see him every time I go there. It's cool as hell. So they got me rescheduled for 11 o'clock tonight, which I'll pick up in another video. I'm gonna go ahead and end this one here with this today. So I went there 3:30. They have on-site parking, so I went, showed up. They couldn't take me, but there's a rest area right now, so I just rolled up to the rest area and crashed out. Here's Flying J in Dothan. I'm gonna go ahead and take a shower, eat some Denny's, and just relax for a little while, and then go make this delivery tonight. And this will be my last delivery with May Trucking. And it's on to the terminal to go ahead and start the clean-out process. So thank you all for watching. Hope you'll have a great day, and you know, stay positive, enjoy life.